The train doors open, I step into the evening, cool air on my face, the city moving easy, lights inside the windows blur as I walk by. I loosen up my jacket and look up at the sky. I don't need to get there fast, I don't need to call it anything. Tonight, I just let the streets carry me. The city softens on the way home, every sound gets lighter. One more street, one more turn, under the fading sky. The city softens on the way home, and I feel a little closer to the quiet, to myself, to wherever this night goes. Someone laughs behind me, a bike rolls through the crossing. Music from an upstairs room fades before the corner. My phone stays in my pocket, for once I leave it there. There is enough around me in the cool and open air. I don't need another plan, I don't need to fill the silence. Tonight, I just let the evening take its time. The city softens on the way home, every sound gets lighter. One more street, one more turn, under the fading sky. The city softens on the way home, and I feel a little closer to the quiet, to myself, to wherever this night goes. Traffic moves, the windows glow, and I keep walking slow. Maybe nothing has to change for something to feel new. Maybe all I needed was a little room to move. The city softens on the way home. Now the night feels wider, every step, every breath falls into its place. The city softens on the way home, and I don't wanna rush it. Just the street, just the air, and enough time to stay. There's a window above the corner store. I pass it almost every night on my way home. Sometimes Sometimes the curtain is open just enough to leave a little square of light across the road. I never know who's there, I only know the light. The window I pass every night is glowing when I turn the corner, warm above the quiet street, like it knows I'm coming home. The window I pass every night makes the whole block feel a little softer. One small light against the dark, staying there as I walk by. Tonight the pavement still holds a little rain. The window doubles in the street below my feet. A car goes slowly, then everything is still. The reflection finds its shape again when the water rests. I don't stop, I don't need to, I just look and keep walking. The window I pass every night is glowing when I turn the corner, warm above the quiet street, like it knows I'm coming home. The window I pass every night makes the whole block feel a little softer. One small light against the dark, staying there as I walk by. It's there before I reach the street. Funny how a simple thing can become part of the way home. Nothing I was looking for, just something I began to know. The window I pass every night is still glowing above the corner, warm and small against the blue, while the street grows quiet below. The window I pass every night falls behind me as I keep walking. One more turn, one more block, and home is getting close. One warm window, almost home. The buildings lean together above the evening street, but somewhere in between them a little sky remains. The traffic moves behind me, the crossing changes green. I take the slower sidewalk just to see what I can see. A little air above the roofs, a little room inside the blue. There's a little sky between the buildings, still holding on to evening. Not quite dark, not quite gone, just enough to make me look. There's a little sky between the buildings, Every block, every turn, I can see it opening. A delivery bike passes, then disappears ahead. Someone closes up a doorway, someone pulls a curtain back. The windows start reflecting more of the street below, but high above the rooftops there's still a softer glow. A little light above the street, a little space for me to breathe. There's a little sky between the buildings, still holding on to evening. Not quite dark, not quite gone, just enough to make me look. There's a little sky between the buildings, following me home. Every block, every turn, I can see it opening. The street gets darker floor by floor, the sky gets clearer higher up. One window closes, another glows, and somewhere in between the evening stays. I keep walking not too fast, long enough to watch it change. There's a little sky between the buildings, now turning deeper blue. Streetlights glow, windows shine, but I still see it there. There's a little sky between the buildings, all the way toward home. One more block, one more breath, and the night begins to open. Small sky, late evening. I turn into the doorway and shake the cold away. The hallway light is waiting at the end of the stairs. My footsteps sound much softer than they did out on the street. Someone's radio is playing somewhere underneath. One floor, then another, one turn, and I'm almost there. The hallway light was already on, warm above the stairs. After all the streets, after all the noise, something simple waits for me. The hallway light was already on, like it knew I'd make it home. One more door, one more step, and the evening lets me go. A coat hangs near the landing, a bicycle rests below. The window by the staircase still holds a little blue. A neighbor closes gently the door across the hall. For a second there is silence, something simple waits for me. The hallway light was already on, like it knew I'd make it home. One more door, one more step, and the evening lets me go. Slowly under the trees, but everything sounds farther from this side of the door. And I don't need the night to be anything more. The hallway light was already on, still warm above the stairs, keys in my hand, quiet in the hall, home just on the other side. The hallway light was already on, and the whole day feels much lighter. One last turn, one open door, and I can leave it all outside. Hallway light, almost home. I close the door behind me and leave my shoes below. The room is almost dark now, but I can see enough. A little light from outside falls softly on the floor. I stand there for a moment before I turn the room light on. 3 quiet steps across the floor. My coat comes down, my shoulders let go. Before I turn the room light on, I let the evening stay. A little blue across the wall, a little gold from far away. Before I turn the room light on, the room belongs to quiet. Nothing moves, nothing calls, and I can hear myself again. The chair beside the window still faces toward the street. A book I left this morning is waiting where it was. I place my keys beside it and open up the curtain. The city looks much smaller from this side of the glass. One passing car, one distant light, then everything returns to stillness. Before I turn the room light on, I let the evening stay. A little blue across the wall, a little gold from far away. Before I turn the room light on, the room belongs to quiet. Nothing moves, nothing calls, and I can hear myself again. Maybe I can leave it dark for one more minute. Let the window be enough. Let the shadows find their places. Let the day finish softly. No need to hurry into the night. Before I turn the room light on, the evening settles deeper. Blue becomes a softer gray, and every sound grows small. Before I turn the room light on, I stand beside the window. One slow breath, one quiet room, and nowhere else to be. Not yet. Leave the light off. My coat is on the chair, just where I let it fall. The room is gone so quiet, I can hear the old clock turn. A little warmth is leaving the sleeves I wore outside. I open up the window just enough to feel the air. The day is still inside the room, in little things I haven't moved. The coat I left on the chair still holds the shape of evening. One sleeve low, one collar turned, a little cold caught in the cloth. The coat I left on the chair looks different in the lamplight. Nothing changed, and yet somehow the whole room feels like home. My keys are on the table beside a folded page. A glass of water catches the light from down the hall. Outside a car goes slowly, then disappears again. The room returns to silence before the sound is gone. I let the night come as it will. There isn't nothing being still. The coat I left on the chair still holds the shape of evening. One sleeve low, one collar turned, a little cold caught in the cloth. The coat I left on the chair looks different in the lamplight. Nothing changed, and yet somehow the whole room feels like home. By morning, it will only be a coat. The room will fill with ordinary light. But tonight it keeps a little trace of every street I walked before coming home. And for a while I leave it where it is. The coat I left on the chair has lost the cold of evening. The sleeves are still, the room is warm, the street feels farther now. The coat I left on the chair fades gently into shadow. One quiet room, one settled night, and nowhere left to go. Leave it there for tonight. I stand beside the window with the room light low. The street I walked an hour ago looks smaller from here. Cars move through the crossing, then vanish past the trees. One by one, the sounds below begin to disappear. I stay where I am and watch the evening thin. When the street falls out of sight, the room grows a little wider. Nothing ends, nothing changes, everything just settles down. When the street falls out of sight, I can hear the quiet clearly. One slow breath, one still room, and the night comes gently in. A window across the avenue goes dark without a sound. Someone leaves a curtain open 2 floors farther down. The traffic comes less often, the spaces grow between. For a while, the whole block feels almost half asleep. The glass turns dark and gives my reflection back. When the street falls out of sight, the room grows a little wider. Nothing ends, nothing changes, everything just settles down. When the street falls out of sight, I can hear the quiet clearly. One slow breath, one still room, and the night comes gently in. The glass, I only hear it less and less. A distant car, a closing door, empty. Maybe this is what it holds. When the street falls out of sight, the room feels warmer around me. No more footsteps, no more hurry, only shadows on the wall. When the street falls out of sight, I leave the curtain open. One small light, one quiet night, and enough time to remain. Stay a while, let it settle. The elevator stops somewhere below my floor. A door closes gently, then I hear nothing more. The hallway has gone quiet, the pipes are settling down. Even the room above me has finally lost its sound. One by one, the noises leave, and something softer takes their place. This is the hour the building goes still, when every room grows farther away. A closing door, fading step, then only air between the walls. This is the hour the building goes still, and I can hear the night arrive, not all at once, not with a sound, just slowly filling every room. The light beneath the doorway has disappeared next door. A chair moves once above me, then doesn't move anymore. Outside, the street keeps going, a bus turns at the light. But here behind the window, the whole floor settles for the night. The sounds grow few, the spaces grow a little longer between them all. This is the hour the building goes still, when every room grows farther away. A closing door, fading step, then only air between the walls. This is the hour the building goes still, and I can hear the night arrive, not all at once, not with a sound, just slowly filling every beyond this room. The clock keeps moving without asking. The window keeps a little blue. This is the hour the building goes still. Now even the hallway has gone dark. One quiet floor, one quiet room. The city somewhere far below. This is the hour the building goes still, and nothing needs to disappear. The night can stay, the room can breathe, and I can simply stay here too. Everything's still for a while. Across the street, the light is still on. High in a room above the trees, I see it every time I pass this window. Quiet and warm against the evening blue. A light still on across the street, small in the night, but easy to see. I don't know why I always notice. Maybe some things just stay with me. Slow along the corner, then all the road is still again. The curtain shifts behind that window, and for a while the light remains. A light still on across the street, small in the night, but easy to see. I don't know why I always notice. Maybe some things just stay with me. Darkness. Soon the street may lose its blue, but for now that little window makes the whole night feel less empty. A light still on across the street, warm in the dark, quiet and clear. I leave the curtain open a little, just so I can city is still on the glass, even though the room is dark. Cars move below, then disappear, leaving little lines of light. I stand beside the window long after I came home, and watch the street grow smaller in the glass. Somewhere below, a door is closing. Someone crosses before the light turns red. A bus rolls slowly past the corner, then the space behind it opens wide again. The city is still on the glass, but quieter than before. Windows fade one by one across the other side. I can see my own reflection mixed into the street, half in this room, half somewhere outside. Soon there will be almost nothing left to watch, only the shape of buildings in the dark. But I leave the curtain open just a little longer, until the glass belongs to the room again. The city is still on the glass for one more quiet minute. Then the street turns into shadow, and my reflection stays. I step away and leave the window to the night outside. Someone walks along the hallway, then the footsteps fade away. One door closes softly somewhere at the other end. I wait a moment without moving, thinking there might be one sound more. But the hallway keeps the silence where the footsteps were before. The last sound in the hallway disappears into the room. One small step, one closing door, with nothing left to follow. The last sound in the hallway leaves the whole floor feeling still. I hear the clock, I hear my breath, and everything between. The elevator moves below me, then settles on another floor. Someone turns a key, and quietly the building changes again. Outside the traffic comes and goes, but up here it feels far away. Even the pipes behind the wall have almost nothing left to say. The last sound in the hallway disappears into the room. One small step, one closing door, then nothing left to follow. The last sound in the hallway leaves the whole floor feeling still. I hear the clock, I hear my breath, and everything between. Under a door, one shadow across the floor, then silence, and after silence, something softer, a room finally at rest. The last sound in the hallway has already disappeared. No more doors, no more footsteps, only night around the room. The last sound in the hallway leaves a little space behind, enough to hear the quiet settle, enough to let the evening end. There's a line of light beneath the hallway door, thin across the floor where the room turns dark. Someone must be awake somewhere on the other side. I don't hear a sound, only that little light. The clock moves past another quiet hour. A car below turns slowly down the street. The light beneath the door doesn't move at all, just a narrow line holding back the dark. Leave the light there a little longer, warm against the wooden floor. I don't need to know who left it shining. I just like that it is there. Leave the light there a little longer while the building falls asleep. One small line across the darkness, enough for me to see. Somewhere above, a chair moves once, then everything returns to quiet. The hallway feels a little farther now, but underneath the door, the light remains. Maybe soon it will disappear. Maybe someone will turn it off. Then the floor will lose its color, and the night will close around it. But not yet. For one more song, let it stay. Leave the light there a little longer, soft against the wooden floor. Nothing bright, nothing asking, just a line beside the door. Leave the light there a little longer, until the night has settled in. One small light between two rooms, and quiet all around. The streetlight moves across the ceiling as another car goes by. For a second, the whole room changes. Then the shadow settles back. I leave the window slightly open, let the cooler air come in. Nothing urgent, nothing calling, only night outside. The streetlight crosses the ceiling, then slowly disappears. A little gold, a little shadow moving through the room. The streetlight One passing car, one quiet wall, then darkness comes again. The curtains move without a sound now. When the evening wind comes through, on the table my keys are waiting, where I left them hours ago. From somewhere down along the avenue, I hear a distant engine turn. Then the building falls back gently into its own quiet. The streetlight crosses the ceiling, then slowly disappears. A little gold, a little shadow, moving through the room. The streetlight crosses the ceiling, and everything feels still. One passing car, one quiet wall, then darkness comes again. Every few minutes the light returns, never in quite the same place. A different angle across the wall, a different shape above the bed. I watch it come, I watch it leave, and let the night keep moving. The streetlight crosses the ceiling one final time tonight. Warm for a moment, then growing smaller as the car moves on. The streetlight crosses the ceiling, and leaves the room behind. One quiet breath, one settled night, and nothing left to rush. The room is warm this late at night. The street has nearly disappeared. I hear a car beyond the corner, then nothing for a while. The lamp is falling on the table. A book is waiting by my hand. I let the final hour move slowly let this room remain the same. The quiet street, the open curtain, the shadows on the wall before the lights go out tonight. There is nothing left to hurry. I have all the time I need to watch the evening fade. A window closes in the distance. Another light turns on below. The building settles into midnight. One room at a time. I leave my keys beside the doorway and hear the old floor answer back. Everything I carried through the evening feels lighter here at last. Before the lights go out tonight, let the last hour take its time. The quiet street, the open curtain, the warmth inside the room. Before the lights go out tonight, I don't need another moment. Everything has found its place, and I can simply stay. The room has stayed awake with me long after midnight passed. The lamp is low beside the chair. The street has settled down. A little blue remains outside above the quiet roofs. I leave the window open wide and let the cool air through. Before the first light returns, let the night stay where it is. There is time enough to listen to the room and to the street. Before the first light returns, I don't need to hurry on. One more hour, one open window, and the night is still my own. The book is closed beside my hand. My jacket hangs nearby. A distant car moves through the block. Then everything is still. The clock continues on its way without a word from me. And somewhere past the rooftops, the dark begins to change. light dark, just a color in between. Before the first light returns, everything has found its place. One last look across the rooftops, then I let the night move on. The train doors open, I step into the evening, cool air on my face, the city moving easy, lights inside the windows blur as I walk by. I loosen up my jacket and look up at the sky. I don't need to get there fast, I don't need to call it anything. Tonight, I just let the streets carry me. The city softens on the way home, every sound gets lighter. One more street, one more turn, under the fading sky. The city softens on the way home, and I feel a little closer to the quiet, to myself, to wherever this night goes. Someone laughs behind me, a bike rolls through the crossing. Music from an upstairs room fades before the corner. My phone stays in my pocket, for once I leave it there. There is enough around me in the cool and open air. I don't need another plan, I don't need to fill the silence. Tonight, I just let the evening take its time. The city softens on the way home, every sound gets lighter. One more street, one more turn, under the fading sky. The city softens on the way home, and I feel a little closer to the quiet, to myself, to wherever this night goes. Traffic moves, the windows glow, and I keep walking slow. Maybe nothing has to change for something to feel new. Maybe all I needed was a little room to move. The city softens on the way home, now the night feels wider. Every step, every breath falls into its place. The city softens on the way home, and I don't want to rush it. Just the street, just the air, and enough time to stay. Almost home. window above the corner store. I pass it almost every night on my way home. Sometimes the curtain is open just enough to leave a little square of light across the road. I never know who's there, I only know the light. The window I pass every night is glowing when I turn the corner, warm above the quiet street, like it knows I'm coming home. The window I pass every night makes the whole block feel a little softer. One small light against the dark, staying there as I walk by. Tonight the pavement still holds a little rain. The window doubles in the street below my feet. A car goes slowly, then everything is still. The reflection finds its shape again when the water rests. I don't stop, I don't need to, I just look and keep walking. The window I pass every night is glowing when I turn the corner, warm above the quiet street, like it knows I'm coming home. The window I pass every night makes the whole block feel a little softer. One small light against the dark, staying there as I walk by. It's there before I reach the street. Funny how a simple thing can become part of the way home. Nothing I was looking for, just something I began to know. The window I pass every night is still glowing above the corner, warm and small against the blue, while the street grows quiet below. The window I pass every night falls behind me as I keep walking. One more turn, one more block, and home is getting close. One warm window, almost home. The buildings lean together above the evening street, but somewhere in between them a little sky remains. The traffic moves behind me, the crossing changes green. I take the slower sidewalk just to see what I can see. A little air above the roofs, a little room inside the blue. There's a little sky between the buildings, still holding on to evening. Not quite dark just enough to make me look. There's a little sky between the buildings, following me home. Every block, every turn, I can see it opening. A delivery bike passes, then disappears ahead. Someone closes up a doorway, someone pulls a curtain back. The windows start reflecting more of the street below, but high above the rooftops there's still a softer glow. A little light above the street, a little space for me to breathe. There's a little sky between the buildings, still holding on to evening. Not quite dark, not quite gone, just enough to make me look. There's a little sky between the buildings, following me home. Every block, every turn, I can see it opening. Darker floor by floor, the sky gets clearer higher up. One window closes, another glows, and somewhere in between the evening stays. I keep walking not too fast, long enough to watch it change. There's a little sky between the buildings, now turning deeper blue. Streetlights glow, windows shine, but I still see it there. There's a little sky between the buildings, all the way toward home. One more block, one more breath, and the night begins to open. Small sky, late evening. I turn into the doorway and shake the cold away. The hallway light is waiting at the end of the stairs. My footsteps sound much softer than they did out on the street. Someone's radio is playing somewhere underneath. One floor, then another, one turn, and I'm almost there. The hallway light was already on, warm above the stairs. After all the streets, after all the noise, something simple waits for me. The hallway light was already on, like it knew I'd make it home. One more door, one more step, and the evening lets me go. A coat hangs near the landing, a bicycle rests below. window by the staircase still holds a little blue. A neighbor closes gently the door across the hall. For a second there is silence, then the building breathes again. One floor, then another. The city fades behind me. The hallway light was already on, warm above the stairs. After all the streets, after all the noise, something simple waits for me. The hallway light was already on, like it knew I'd make it home. One more door, one more step, and the evening lets me go. Through the little window, I can still see the street. Cars moving slowly under the trees. But everything sounds farther from this side of the door. And I don't need the night to be anything more. The hallway light was already on, still warm above the stairs. Keys in my hand, quiet in the hall. Home just on the other side. The hallway light was already on, and the whole day feels much lighter. One last turn, one open door, and I can leave it all outside. Hallway light, almost home. I close the door behind me and leave my shoes below. The room is almost dark now, but I can see enough. A little light from outside falls softly on the floor. I stand there for a moment before I turn the room light on. 3 quiet steps across the floor. My coat comes down, my shoulders let go. Before I turn the room light on, I let the evening stay. A little blue across the wall, a little gold from far away. Before I turn the room light on, the room belongs to quiet. Nothing moves, nothing calls, and I can hear myself again. The chair beside the window still faces toward the street. A book I left this morning is waiting where it was. I place my keys beside it and open up the curtain. The city looks much smaller from this side of the glass. passing car, one distant light, then everything returns to stillness. Before I turn the room light on, I let the evening stay. A little blue across the wall, a little gold from far away. Before I turn the room light on, the room belongs to quiet. Nothing moves, nothing calls, and I can hear myself again. Let the window be enough. Let the shadows find their places. Let the day finish softly. No need to hurry into the night. Before I turn the room light on, the evening settles deeper. Blue becomes a softer gray, and every sound grows small. Before I turn the room light on, I stand beside the window, one slow breath, one quiet room, and nowhere else to be. Not yet. Leave the light off. My coat is on the chair, just where I let it fall. The room is gone so quiet, I can hear the old clock turn. A little warmth is leaving the sleeves I wore outside. I open up the window just enough to feel the air. The day is still inside the room, in little things I haven't moved. The coat I left on the chair still holds the shape of evening. One sleeve low, one collar turned, a little cold caught in the cloth. The coat I left on the chair looks different in the lamplight. Nothing changed, and yet somehow the whole room feels like home. My keys are on the table beside a folded page. A glass of water catches the light from down the hall. Outside a car goes slowly, then disappears again. The room returns to silence before the sound is gone. I let the night come as it will. There isn't nothing being still. The coat I left on the chair still holds the shape of evening. One sleeve low, one collar turned, a little cold caught in the cloth. The coat I left on the chair looks looks different in the lamplight. Nothing changed, and yet somehow the whole room feels like home. By morning, it will only be a coat. The room will fill with ordinary light. But tonight it keeps a little trace of every street I walked before coming home. And for a while, I leave it where it is. The coat I left on the chair has lost the cold of evening. The sleeves are still, the room is warm, the street feels farther now. The coat I left on the chair fades gently into shadow. One quiet room, one settled night, and nowhere left to go. For tonight, I stand beside the window with the room light low. The street I walked an hour ago looks smaller from here. Cars move through the crossing, then vanish past the trees. One by one, the sounds below begin to disappear. I stay where I am and watch the evening thin. When the street falls out of sight, the room grows a little wider. Nothing ends, nothing changes, everything just settles down. When the street falls out of sight, I can hear the quiet clearly. One slow breath, one still room, and the night comes gently in. A window across the avenue goes dark without a sound. Someone leaves a curtain open 2 floors farther down. The traffic comes less often, the spaces grow between. For a while, the whole block feels almost half asleep. The glass turns dark and gives my reflection back. When the street falls out of sight, the room grows a little wider. Nothing ends, nothing changes, everything just settles down. When the street falls out of sight, I can hear the quiet clearly. One slow the glass. I only hear it less and less. A distant car, a closing door, then space between the sounds. Maybe quiet isn't empty. Maybe this is what it holds. When the street falls out of sight, the room feels warmer around me. No more footsteps, no more hurry, only shadows on the wall. When the street falls out of sight, I leave the curtain open. One small light, one quiet night, and enough time to remain. Stay a while, let it settle. The elevator stops somewhere below my floor. A door closes gently, then I hear nothing more. The hallway has gone quiet, the pipes are settling down. Even the room above me has finally lost its sound. One by one, the noises leave, and something softer takes their place. This is the hour the building goes still, when every room grows farther away. A closing door, a fading step, then only air between the walls. This is the hour the building goes still, and I can hear the night arrive, not all at once, not with a sound, just slowly filling every room. The light beneath the doorway has disappeared next door. A chair moves once above me, then doesn't move anymore. Outside, the street keeps going. A bus turns at the light, but here behind the window, the whole floor settles for the night. The sounds grow few, the spaces grow a little longer between them all. This is the hour the building goes still, when every room grows farther away. A closing door, a fading step, then only air between the walls. This is the hour the building goes still, and I can hear the night arrive, not all at once, not with a sound, just slowly filling every room. For past the hour, the building goes still. Now even the hallway has gone dark. One quiet floor, one quiet room. The city somewhere far below. This is the hour the building goes still, and nothing needs to disappear. The night can stay, the room can breathe, and I can simply stay here too. Everything's still for a while. Across the street, the light is still on. High in a room above the trees, I see it every time I pass this window. Quiet and warm against the evening blue. A light still on across the street, small in the night, but easy to see. I don't know why I always notice. Maybe some things just stay with me. Car moves slow along the corner, then all the road is still again. The curtain shifts behind that window, and for a while the light remains. A light still on across the street, small in the night, but easy to see. I don't know why I always notice. Maybe some things just stay with me. Darkness. Soon the street may lose its blue, but for now that little window makes the whole night feel less empty. A light still on across the street, warm in the dark, quiet and clear. I leave the curtain open a little, just so I can The city is still on the glass, even though the room is dark. Cars move below, then disappear, leaving little lines of light. I stand beside the window long after I came home, and watch the street grow smaller in the glass. Somewhere below, a door is closing. Someone crosses before the light turns red. A bus rolls slowly past the corner, then the space behind it opens wide again. The city is still on the glass, but quieter than before. Windows fade one by one across the other side. I can see my own reflection mixed into the street, half in this room, half somewhere outside. Soon there will be almost nothing left to watch, only the shape of buildings in the dark. But I leave the curtain open just a little longer, until the glass belongs to the room again. The city is still on the glass for one more quiet minute. Then the street turns into shadow, and my reflection stays. I step away and leave the window to the night outside. Someone walks along the hallway, then the footsteps fade away. One door closes softly somewhere at the other end. I wait a moment without moving, thinking there might be one sound more. But the hallway keeps the silence where the footsteps were before. The last sound in the hallway disappears into the room. One small step, one closing door, then nothing left to follow. The last sound in the hallway leaves the whole floor feeling still. I hear the clock, I hear my breath, and everything between. The elevator moves below me, then settles on another floor. Someone turns a key and quietly the building changes again. Outside the traffic comes and goes, but up here it feels far away. Even the pipes behind the wall have almost nothing left to say. The last sound in the hallway disappears into the room. One small step, one closing door, and nothing left to follow. The last sound in the hallway leaves the whole floor feeling still. I hear the clock, I hear my breath, and everything between. Under a door, one shadow across the floor, then silence, and after silence, something softer, a room finally at rest. The last sound in the hallway has already disappeared. No more doors, no more footsteps, only night around the room. The last sound in the hallway leaves a little space behind, enough to hear the quiet settle, enough to let the evening end. There's a line of light beneath the hallway door, thin across the floor where the room turns dark. Someone must be awake somewhere on the other side. I don't hear a sound, only that little light. The clock moves past another quiet hour. A car below turns slowly down the street. The light beneath the door doesn't move at all, just a narrow line holding back the dark. Leave the light there a little longer, warm against the wooden floor. I don't need to know who left it shining. I just like that it is there. Leave the light there a little longer while the building falls asleep. One small line across the darkness, enough for me to see. Somewhere above, a chair moves once, then everything returns to quiet. The hallway feels a little farther now, but underneath the door, the light remains. Maybe soon it will disappear. Maybe someone will turn it off. Then the floor will lose its color, and the night will close around it. But not yet. For one more song, let it stay. Leave the light there a little longer, soft against the wooden floor. Nothing bright, nothing asking, just a line beside the door. Leave the light there a little longer, until the night has settled in. One small light between two rooms, and quiet all around. The streetlight moves across the ceiling as another car goes by. For a second, the whole room changes. Then the shadow settles back. I leave the window slightly open, let the cooler air come in. Nothing urgent, nothing calling, only night outside. The streetlight crosses the ceiling, then slowly disappears. A little gold, a little shadow moving through the room. The streetlight One passing car, one quiet wall, then darkness comes again. The curtains move without a sound now. When the evening wind comes through, on the table my keys are waiting, where I left them hours ago. From somewhere down along the avenue, I hear a distant engine turn. Then the building falls back gently into its own quiet. The streetlight crosses the ceiling, then slowly disappears. A little gold, a little shadow, moving through the room. The streetlight crosses the ceiling, and everything feels still. One passing car, one quiet wall, then darkness comes again. Every few minutes the light returns, never in quite the same place. A different angle across the wall, a different shape above the bed. I watch it come, I watch it leave, and let the night keep moving. The street light crosses the ceiling one final time tonight. Warm for a moment, then growing smaller as the car moves on. The street light crosses the ceiling and leaves the room behind. One quiet breath, one settled night, and nothing left to rush. The room is warm this late at night. The street has nearly disappeared. I hear a car beyond the corner, then nothing for a while. The lamp is falling on the table. A book is waiting by my hand. I let the final hour move slowly stay a little longer before the lights go out tonight. Let this room remain the same. The quiet street, the open curtain, the shadows on the wall. Before the lights go out tonight, there is nothing left to hurry. I have all the time I need to watch the evening fade. A window closes in the distance. Another light turns on below. The building settles into midnight. One room at a time. I leave my keys beside the doorway and hear the old floor answer back. Everything I carried through the evening feels lighter here at last. Before the lights go out tonight, let the last hour take its time. The quiet street, the open curtain, the warmth inside the room. Before the lights go out tonight, I don't need another moment. Everything has found its place, and I can simply stay. The room has stayed awake with me long after midnight passed. The lamp is low beside the chair. The street has settled down. A little blue remains outside above the quiet roofs. I leave the window open wide and let the cool air through. Before the first light returns, let the night stay where it is. There is time enough to listen to the room and to the street. Before the first light returns, I don't need to hurry on. One more hour, one open window, and the night is still my own. The book is closed beside my hand. My jacket hangs nearby. A distant car moves through the block. Then everything is still. The clock continues on its way without a word somewhere past the rooftops, the dark begins to change. Just a color in between. Before the first light returns, everything has found its place. One last look across the rooftops, then I let the night